Good morning, grade 7. I'm making this audio to help you a little bit with your properties of a circle, since that's what we're working on right now. Things to remember. Parts of a circle. I drew this by tracing a can, and you can do the same thing yourself because you probably don't have a compass at home. And the only hard part is finding the center. And in order to get the diameter, I just took a card and I moved it up and down until I found the widest part of the circle, and I was able to do it easily because I could count the boxes. And then I draw the line. The diameter is the line connecting the two widest parts of the circle, and then from the center to the end of the circle is called the radius, as you see there. Today we're going to talk about the circumference, which is sort of the perimeter of the circle, and the area, which is the area all inside that would be shaded. Now the star of the show when we're working with circles is the amazing and magical element pi. Pi is a feature that is equal to 3.14 or 22/7 if you're doing a fraction problem. And every year, Pi Day, which is 3/14 or March 14th, is celebrated by crazy people and mathematicians throughout the world. We missed it this year because of the coronavirus. Maybe we'll do a pi activity another day. Anyway, we're going to get right into working on the problem. And our first one is finding the circumference of this circle. I measured it. I measured the diameter, and it came out to be 4.125, which is 4 1/8 inch. And the radius, which we're not using yet, I'll talk about that a little bit later, but diameter is 4.125 inches. And that's the only figure we need because we already have, here's our rule, circumference equals pi times the diameter. We already have our magic feature, which is pi. That is 3.14 times the diameter, 4.125. You can use your calculator, as I did for this, and you come out with the answer. Circumference equals 12.95. Okay, and I checked this by taking a tape measure and putting it around the outside of the can, and it came out to be, it looked like just about 13, which is 12.95. Okay, now we're going to move to the area of the circle. Area equals pi, there it goes again, our magic number, 3.14, pi times the radius squared. Okay, so this becomes a two-part problem. What we have to do is we first take our radius, which is half of the diameter. You can see this if you work it out on your own. It's half of the diameter because it only comes from here to the end. And our radius for this problem is 2.6. Okay, so here's our magic number, 3.14 times the radius. Okay, our radius squared is 2.6. 2.6 times 2.6 is 6.76. That's why this is a two-step problem, because you have to do this step first. Square your radius. When we multiply 3.14 times 6.76 on our calculator, we get 21.2 square centimeters. Okay, or we could say centimeters squared. And that's all you need to know. Until later, stay safe. Bye.